Hello, my name's Adam Hernandez. Today we'll be going over video conferencing. So to define video conferencing, it can be defined as a virtual meeting held online with multiple people. It's also kind of like the virtual version of having a face-to-face meeting where everyone sits down like in an office. What's great about it is that it allows people to share documents in real time while still being present, and it's accessible to most people. Why do we use conferencing? It's a great question. A lot of people started switching over to more of a virtual way of doing things in the past year just because of COVID and everything like that. It allows us to communicate our plans a little bit easier from remote locations, convey like ideas from those places as well. You can also host performance meetings on there, problem solving stuff. It's just much easier because you're able to get everyone in a video call from different locations without having to worry about traveling or anything like that. You know, with everything being digital now, it works great and allows people to communicate globally. And like I said earlier, COVID kind of boosted this whole virtual communication, and everyone kind of learned a few more like techniques and different skills on how to work the system like that. So yeah, it's nice because most things can be done almost all. This is Shelby. She's going to answer a question for us here. Can you give a time when you had to join a video conference, whether it's like on Zoom or any other platform?
During COVID, when I was at K-State, we had to do Zoom for class.
Did he share any documents online?
Yeah.
Would you say it made things easier?
Yeah.
What are the benefits of conferencing or video conferencing? Video conferencing has many benefits to it. A lot of them we kind of talked about. You're able to do everything from a remote location, whether it's at work or you can do it while you're on vacation even for some people. It also cuts down on time needed to travel and get people places. So, like I said, you can do it globally. It's just much easier overall. A few points here: it improves communication just across the board, flexibility to work from anywhere, lowers traveling costs, increased productivity and time efficiency. What's also nice, it's also all recordable, so you can save it and forward it over to someone else. And it also just allows for easier collaborations with more people. All right, and before we get into this next one, this is just about some of the etiquette that we have, like a standard for video conferencing. What are some do's and don'ts? A lot of people will blur their background, for example.
Green screens.
Green screens. A quiet area is also appreciated by most. Some people even like to mute their mics.
Make sure there's no distraction.
Okay, anything else?
Some good lighting and internet connection.
Like she said, having a quiet place that's stable and you can kind of reduce your distractions. That's always nice. Another thing I added was to use the chat box. I know sometimes people get silly in there, but as long as you use it appropriately, it's pretty useful.